Hey guys, God bless. Welcome back to Twist and Shout. I am Shar. Today, I tend to educate you on something that was very plain in our face, but probably went over our heads because that's what we do. Either we read too fast, we don't read enough, we're too caught up in the issue, the problem, that we don't seek a valid resolution. And I'm talking about hair products. In particular, I'm talking about hair growth oils. Y'all know I've done a ton of videos on this matter, but it wasn't until I decided to do the video on the grease about which one catered to your specific need. I said, you know what? Maybe I need to revisit the oils that I have too and see what is what. So I have a couple oils in front of me that we're going to go through very quickly, and I'm going to read what's on the front of it. And my goal is to inspire you to read first, do your research, pray about it, and make sure that whatever your problem or issue is, that it actually does exist. Because sometimes we can just have a bad or rough hair week or something, or maybe an allergic reaction to something you ate, or having vitamin deficiency. Like, it could be a number of things that are causing issues with your hair. So let's make sure we cover those grounds first. And then we go and look into the product and say, okay, what can you do for me? So, like the grease video, and please watch that video if you haven't done so. I'm just going to pick one up and talk to you guys about what it says it's actually for. I have here the Mielle Rosemary Mint Scalp and Hair Strengthening Oil. So it says hair and scalp strengthening oil. And it says for daily use, meaning it is okay to use daily. Scalp treatment, split end care. So not only can I put this on my scalp, but it's indicated that on the very ends of my hair, because that's where your split ends are, you can actually apply it there as well. So to me, that is simple and straight to the point instructions. Let's see what caters to the scalp and hair strengthening. You got rosemary, you got mint. Those two off bat are indicators that they are designed and catering to strengthening your hair. There's a lot of other ingredients in here as well, which I'm not going to get into that. But if you so happen to have this oil and you're thinking to yourself, is this the right oil for me? Like, what issues do I have that will make me think this oil will work for me? I know a lot of hairstylists and braiders use this use this product because your scalp is sensitive when you get it braided. It's going to be a lot of pulling, tugging, manipulation, and you need strength. You need to strengthen your scalp and making sure that you're not losing anything in the process. Or if there is a threat of you losing, whether your hair weakening or your scalp being sensitive or too damaged or irritable to actually aid the hair growth, then you have something that you need. So that's what this will be for. So like I said, for me personally, I've only used it on my scalp and it did good. Felt good, did good. All right, next we have the Aunt Jackie's Repair My Hair Argan Oil. And it says revives and conditions chronically dry hair and scalp. So chronically meaning repeatedly, continuously. So if you have an issue of dry scalp, dry hair, this is the oil for you. This is what it's labeled as. Now, disclaimer, none of these companies are paying me. I'm just reading to you what's on here so that if you hear a problem that you have, you can say, well, let me start here, instead of being like me and say, okay, we're going to grow hair. Let's see which one of these grow hair, because all of these don't say that. But anyway, it does says anti-breakage formula, meaning that, okay, I'm not telling you that I'm going to grow your hair, but I am telling you I'm going to keep your hair from breaking so that you can actually see length retention, which is really good. So let me see. Directions. Pour a quarter size amount in your hand and rub palms together and apply throughout your hair. Massage the scalp hair from roots to tips. Comb and gently brush throughout. So here's another one that can go from root to end safely and effectively. And it says apply as needed. So that's not necessarily every day. It is not necessarily saying every other day, but as you see fit. You learn when you need to re-grease or re-oil your hair. That's your business, and your routine may not look like mine. I know when I use this lasts for a pretty good while. Probably 2 to 3 days before I feel like, okay, I got to add some more to it. If that, very thick, very rich oil right here. And again, this is the Aunt Jackie's Repair My Hair Argan Oil. Next, we have what I just used in a previous video, which you should have caught when I was doing this. The Main Choice Growth Oil. It actually says growth oil, and it's a multivitamin scalp nourishing growth oil. So if there's any vitamins or minerals that you are deficient in naturally in your diet, this is supposed to add or make up for it on your scalp where it's needed. It says help to support natural growth and retention. So it's natural oils and minerals that you're supposed to already have, but maybe you're lacking, and it replenishes those so that you can actually have a good support of naturally growing hair and retention. Obviously, if your root's good, your strand's good, you're naturally going to retain hair. Your hair's not just going to fall out. Helps to reduce shedding, what I just said. Helps to revitalize and rejuvenate the scalp. So if your scalp is considered dead or lacking nutritional value or lacking what it needs to thrive, then this is what it's for. Naturally stimulating oil. So it's supposed to stimulate and trigger the growth. Soothe and condition the scalp. So irritable, irritating scalp, this is the go-to. Helps transfer hair into a healthier state. Which, if you didn't understand that with the first couple of sentences, you know now. And again, this is me speaking my own opinion and reading what's on the bottle. This is what it looks like. The Main Choice Growth Oil. Like I said, I love this because you can tell it's lightweight and you can tell it's straight to the point. Like even the ingredients, it's like, okay, straight to it. Matter of fact, where it says, infused with biotin, vitamin C and D, which is very vital to healthy hair growth. And then on the back, it lists the other things that are necessary for hair growth. So like I said, this is one of the oils that I would not be ashamed to say, hey, go try this for any of your hair issues. And this will probably be a safe place to start where you won't necessarily regret, because you may say, well, it didn't do anything for a majority of what's listed here, or maybe a couple things, but I feel comfortable saying that it should help you with at least 1 or 2 of these things. And obviously, you know, some things take time. Like me personally, I've learned that 30 days may not be enough for you to tell anything, but teach his own. All right, next we have the Kara's Daughter's Goddess Strength. It says strength and length system. No way down, so it's supposed to be lightweight for weak, breakage-prone hair. So, for example, like how my hair is now, my hair is in a hairstyle where it can easily make the roots weak or make my hair strands weak. So this will be ideal for braids, twists, or anything you're pulling and tugging at, cornrows, all of that. Directions. After using Goddess Strength shampoo and conditioner on damp or dry hair, use pointed tips to apply directly to scalp. So this one is going straight to the point. Put this on your scalp, sweetheart. So again, where your tension is, where your pull and your tug, your manipulation is, mostly your scalp, is saying, hey, go straight to it. And don't rinse out and style as you usually would. And it says use daily or as often as needed. So it's giving you 2 options. Use it as needed, like you see or know when your problem is. Like for me, right now, how my hair is, the goal would be to try to get in here and oil my scalp at least once a week. You may say my hair eats up oil like this. Baby, try every other day or every 3 days. You know, you start ladder first. Say, okay, once a week. If that doesn't seem to work, then you move to every 3 days. And then you say, you change it. But you start with the least amount of use first. Don't ever just jump in and say, oh, let me use this every other day, because there's going to be more damage involved in you overly doing it than you lacking doing it. All right, so give me a second. Y'all know I'm pregnant. I done talked up a storm. Okay, a couple more left. I have here the African Pride Moisture Miracle. Did I even show y'all what that one looked like? I don't think I did. This is the Kara's Daughter Goddess Oil. That's what this one looks like. It should be in Walmart, at least. Most of these should be in Walmart, actually, except for the Aunt Jackie's. I got that from the hair store. or actually TJ Maxx is one of them. But anyway, Moisture Miracle, Strength and Protect with vitamin E, seals in moisture and adds shine to natural coils and curls. So this one is aiming towards sealing in the moisture that you have. So when you wet your hair or you add some type of moisturizer, it's supposed to help seal it in, and it's supposed to add shine, and I can vouch for both of those. And this is the best smelling oil in my stash. Directions, where are you? Excuse me. Apply a small amount to wet or dry hair, massage to scalp, and work from roots to ends. Excuse me, same thing. Also perfect for hot oil treatments and finishing natural styles. That I can attest to. Like I said, I've used this as a finishing touch on my twist outs, braid outs. Definitely used it on my scalp. Really good stuff. I absolutely love it. Like I said, I could be biased because it smells so good, but it definitely does bring on the shine. Y'all know how I feel about this. This is actually my second bottle, and obviously I plan on getting some more. Next, African Black Pride Black Castor Oil Miracle Growth Protection Formula. It says growth protection, 1, hair and scalp sealing oil. So once you got your moisture, just like that one, you're supposed to seal in the moisture. Locks in moisture and soothes scalp during braided, weaved, or protective style. So this style here, or even if I just had a cornrow for the weave, this would be perfect for it. To help lock in that moisture and keep it from getting dry or irritable. Twist out, braid out, anything that you pull and tug where there's a visible scalp, this will be your go-to, and I can attest that this definitely does soothe your scalp. Absolutely love this. It tends to give that feeling of like repair or kind of medicated type. Like this really feels so good. I can't even explain it. Y'all just try this. Just try this. And I know it's the tea tree in here, and baby, it works. It definitely does work. And this is what this one looks like close up. And I definitely got this one. This is the only place I ever seen this one in is Walmart. And it sells out fast. So get it while you can. Next, we have the Do Grow Avocado Oil. And it says for wavy and loose curls. So automatically off the bat, we got instructions saying, hey, boo, this ain't for everybody. This is more so for the wavy, loose curl. Locks in moisture and frizz free. So we got locking in moisture or seal, and then keep the frizz at a minimal or non-existence. Makes hair feel soft and smooth without weighing it down. Non-greasy, lightweight for type 2C3A hair. So again, which I already knew this when I bought this, but I just really tried it really good. But they have about 4 or 5 of these, and each of them have a different hair texture on the front or on the side, however, and this one clearly says 2C3A. So again, the looser, lighter curves, and it's supposed to keep the frizz at a minimum. So if you have that type of hair, you're looking for oil to try, this one may be the one for you. And it really is light. Last but not least, we have the Texture by Cantu Oil Vitamin Scalp Saver. Helps promote healthy hair and scalp. It says replenish with vitamin A, D, E, and K, plus restore with rosemary and burdock root. So very good for your scalp. Remove nozzle and seal. Replace nozzle and remove cap. Apply directly to scalp. Do not rinse. Straight to the point. And then it gives you the benefits of what's in here. Shea butter hydrates and nourishes. Rosemary oil moisturizes dry scalp. Burdock root soothes itching. Vitamin A fights free radicals or frizz. The puffy hair like what's going on right now. And vitamin E adds shine. Vitamin D helps hair growth. Vitamin K promotes strength. So there you have it. So again, you go through the list, rewatch this, go online. Like I said, please pay attention or zoom in on the bottles and the labels and see what they're saying to you, what it's for, because we can blame YouTubers all day long. Like, okay, well, they told me about this product works so good for them. Please understand what their hair issue was, or if they even have a hair issue, and see what your issue is, and then you apply your knowledge, your understanding, and do your research and read and figure out which one of these would be best for you. Obviously, these aren't the only grease or oil in the world, but these are the ones that after trying a whole bunch of them, I said, well, at least these I can say worth the money. Okay. Like, I don't know about the rest of my head, but these right here, I would say, okay, I feel comfortable saying try this. And I have a couple more, but these get to the point. Like I said, whether your issue is growth or retention or sealing in moisture or irritable scalp or dandruff, whatever your issue is, do your research and let the company tell you, okay, this is why we designed this. Is this something you can benefit from? Okay. So those what I got to say. I hope you learned something. Let me know, educate me on something. If there's a product or something you say, hey, this is something I heard you mention is your issue. Maybe you want to try this. Let me know in the comment section. Love you guys. God bless. Take care. Bye.